Bienvenido al resumen de la Liga Profesional de las ALGS año 4 para las regiones de EMEA y NorteAmerica día 5. Si no sabes en qué consiste dicho torneo, te recomiendo ver el video sobre lo que necesitas saber. El link está en la descripción y de igual manera en la tarjeta de arriba. Sin más que agregar, vamos con el resumen. Para la región de EMEA, los grupos que se enfrentaron fueron A contra C, compuestos de los siguientes equipos con sus respectivos jugadores. La primera partida se la llevó el equipo de Cybercats, después de llegar de third party contra ALGS Pro League.
Next to each other is going to elicit great safety. You can already see some of the shots ringing in from the opposite side. It's none other than Cybercats starting to take those aggressive angles. Ranches, once again, that posture and Alonzi from above.
You know, they had to throw out the Dark Veil early to try and hit the res, but as Outplayed moves in, Cybercats, they just full send, and Alonzi grabs as many eliminations as possible, and Cybercats bounce back from yet another consistent day to get a map 1 win here in Stormpoint.
There's a reason I picked him up at the start of today. What might be an underdog story is starting to look like a Lions legend here for the Cybercats.
La segunda partida se la llevó el equipo de Gonax, después de eliminar a los últimos dos equipos.
Outplayed in their line of sight. ESG have moved up. They got a little bit of a rock here for cover, trying to do some damage. Go Next, though, still safe in their original position, and this is going to be down to Go Next.
It's a great move in here as ESG are able to capitalize and send ANC Outplay home, but the reset needs to come just as quickly from above. Kashi takes advantage, takes L-Stars, and puts Go Next in the driver's seat for the second win of the day.
La tercera partida se la llevó el equipo de LeXuZz de France después de eliminar a uno de los equipos favoritos, Aurora.
Forge eliminated, but the duo of 2R1C now has to use the cover of this Dark Veil to reset, but not before 9 Impulse is able to deal a significant amount of damage, but it doesn't even matter. Everyone is bleeding apart. 2R1C fall, and the final engagement between LCDF and Aurora ensue. The grab lift for Zedon to finish the nail in the coffin, and LCDF, their home of Northpad, they take your win in map 3.
We talked about it earlier, able to win from the POI you call home. For LCDF, they have had to deal with not just today's polls, but even the previous. Finally getting...
La cuarta partida se la llevó el equipo de Mira en un cierre de anillo final intenso.
They have the high ground. Now we need to really focus on this, because how will they approach it? We grab lift up from Nasky, drops down, immediately goes down. Amphi to follow. Nags left standing into the top 3, but it's Aurora who's really cooking, and Made in Heaven though able to take out 07 and clean up the remnants of Aurora.
Where did Made in Heaven come from? That was the sneakiest, most patient play. We were watching Aurora fight for their lives. We were watching 07 try to hold down that roof. E6 die. 07 are forced off the roof because the ring is too close. Made in Heaven, I feel like they were silent assassins in the end there.
La quinta partida se la llevó el equipo de The Forge, después de mantener la mejor posición del último anillo.
They just try to whittle away. I'd love to jump into Illicit and we can hear the comms for the end of game.
It's a duo.
We have to drop. Wait, look at the guy. Under us. The conduit.
Drop on him, drop on him, drop on him.
Okay, dropping now, dropping now. Conduit, focus, conduit.
Conduit dead.
Bang right side.
Head down. Let's go right side.
Bang one.
You're full, Joe, you're full. He's on the left side. Push him. One blue on the side. I need to reload. Yes, I'm left side. He's still here. No, I told you one big game.
One big game. I told you so. You hear the comms. The boys are happy, and they are your winners of map number 5.
Finalmente, la sexta partida se la llevó el equipo de UA después de quedar un enfrentamiento 1 contra 1 de los miembros de Full English.
The game have been rained down upon. You have to get rid of the pylon, and they do that. Max strafes, opens the door, goes down immediately. Sonya and Artie now to double down and try to clean up what Max started. And a dance between the two knockdowns will be final. And Passion UA, your winners of map 6.
Coming through under a new name, but with just as much success when they need it most here. A zone that left us, well, in a bit of a tussle. From above, they're able to pick it all up.
Los resultados de la serie quedaron de la siguiente manera, con lo cual el día 5 de la región de EMEA se la lleva el equipo de Aurora. Sin embargo, el MVP de la serie fue Ranchis, jugador de Cybercats. Para la región de Norteamérica, los grupos que se enfrentaron fueron A contra C, compuestos de los siguientes equipos con sus respectivos jugadores. La primera partida se la llevó el equipo mexicano de Legacy, después de un gran enfrentamiento 3 contra 3 contra DSG.
Not Design getting stunned from the Rogue Watson fence from DNO. Timmy taking some time to restabilize. We're still in that 3v2 situation. Yanya grabs an armor swap, and we are barricading out into an all-out brawl. Design last standing against the world in a 1v3. Ooh, and it's just not going to be enough. They were locked in. They left it at the door. But at the end of the day, Legacy take the win in map number 1.
From a sleeping giant to the one who remains above, Legacy make...
La segunda partida se la llevó el equipo de Moist Sports, después de eliminar a Drop Gaming y al último miembro de Fury.
To himself, so that means we're really just focusing on Moist and Drop-In Gaming to balance out and see if Keon can play spoiler for any of it.
Oh, well, for Moist already, double knocks found with, well, I'll tell you what, the energy barricade doing most of the work from a cleanup on TSM and Design to now a 1v3 that's a victory lap for Moist.
Oh, Keon just a little bit too far away, and Moist completely close out with style. Match number 2.
La tercera partida se la llevó el equipo de Oblivion después de casi perder la pelea final contra el dúo de Oxygen Sports.
We've seen the early rotation come through. We've got a Bangle, and Koi is last standing as a solo.
So influential here, able to find the drop and first knock onto Oxygen.
Okay.
Puts a gravity lift on the exit as that finally comes out. Finally, Oblivion are allowed to leave, but they might have just decided that game for everybody.
They fall, and now Oblivion taking on the duo of Oxygen Esports. Radiant transfer to go down, and they drop. They need a big win here, and Aiden goes massive. Now we turn the tides towards Reeds. The dance of the knockdowns comes through. We just need to connect. We're hitting for flesh, but it doesn't matter because Oblivion withstands Oxygen and takes map number 3.
La cuarta partida se la llevó el equipo de Legacy de nuevo, sacando la pelea 2 contra 3 contra DNO Gaming.
Opening the door for the squad. Jaguares from above, a little bit of a Rogue Watson, and Niazo brings it to that 2v2. We go inside with all the fences. Jaguares finds another, and it's just a little bit of dupe left standing, and Legacy, they do it. Your map 1 winners bring it forward into map 4.
That was a phenomenal performance.
La quinta partida se la llevó el equipo de JKS, después de eliminar a los últimos 2 equipos.
Coming over. No, it's bad, it's bad. It's so bad. It is so... Bro, go back. Give me knock.
We get a lot of information there, but their comms are crystal clear. But as we move into that endgame, that dark veil will fall soon. And just like that, Moist have fallen. GKS, DNO Gaming, your last two teams, and Naughty trying to stay alive alongside Chaotic here.
A beautiful knockdown shield to give them the advantage, but the damage plays into DNO's favor. From behind, finds first knock, switching over to the Prowler, isn't able in the end. GKS, your winners of Game 5.
Finalmente, la sexta partida se la llevó el equipo de Furia en un enfrentamiento final muy parejo contra el G.
They could be potentially the nails in the GKS coffin if, well, maybe they don't turn towards Luminosity first.
No, that is absolutely disgusting. Meanwhile, DNO cleans house of GKS, stopping them in their tracks. But for Luminosity, a Furia drops down. The final two occur. Watson gets decimated. And now Keon, the lone member of Furia, has to clutch this up. He barricades forward. And Furia, take your final game of match day number 5.
Los resultados de la serie quedaron de la siguiente manera, con lo cual el día 5 de la región de Norteamérica se la lleva el equipo de Moist Sports, siendo boltz el MVP. Sin más que decir, este fue el resumen del quinto día de la primera mitad de la Liga Profesional de las ALGS año 4 para las regiones de EMEA y NorteAmerica. Si te gustó, suscríbete para estar al tanto del competitivo de Apex Legends y sin más, nos vemos en otro video.